Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 173. Okay, so yes, as I said at the end of last episode, I've now implemented some green circuits here as well, but I've stayed down here because I want to maybe have a talk about this whole direct circuit thing. The way I'm doing it is kind of... the direct circuit thing is great, but the way I've implemented it is kind of baloney. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to the actual amount that's in the train. So we're going to divide by 16,000, which is the amount in most of these. And the amount you put in here should be the amount, should basically be the negative amount, or 16,000, or minus 16,000, I guess, minus the amount that you want as a buffer. So all of these should probably be sitting at about 20k, minus 20k rather than minus 4,000. The numbers I had were just a way of getting something to be ordered. So if this makes sense, what we're basically saying is we subtract 20,000 from what's in here. Let me just finish it off and I'll show you how this works properly instead of just throwing some numbers together to get it going, which is what we did at the beginning and we've done somewhere else in this base as well. But okay, so we're taking what's in all of these via the wire. We could actually read the logistic network and then just feed that wire in. That would be another way of doing it if I change this. If I enabled the circuit, I'm not sure. Anyway, this works fine. So we've got the circuit wire. We are adding, or in this case effectively subtracting 20,000 from it, so it comes over here and here's all the values after they have had their 20k subtracted. Then we are dividing by 16k. So in other words, when these negatives get to 16,000, which would mean we'd be left with 4,000 of any of these products, then we'll get a -1, which is of the resource, which is the signal required for the direct circuit connection to trigger sending a train. And then this resource clicks up to 1 to say that particular resource is on the way, which then cancels out the obligation from trying to send yet another train. So in that way, we'll now get a buffer of 4,000 in here properly. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's have a look at the bigger picture. So, this is our ME. I might turn those off and turn those off. This is our ME that we're slowly building up, our make everything factory. What's the those, okay, fine. What are you trying to pick up? Oh, lamps. While I'm here, that should be a very easy build. It doesn't really belong there. I could just squeeze it in anywhere, really. It shouldn't really be part of pipes. I've kind of left a couple of spaces because we might want the other couple of pipes that I don't have. I guess the easiest thing to do would be just grab another row. Do I want to grab another row? Oh yeah, it's going to be a messed up row as a consequence of the location of that. So here we go. What we need to do is zero these out before they start creating things I don't want. Like so. You can be lamps. We actually needed that anyway. Oh, we're not making copper cable. Interesting. Okay, well you better make copper cable then. intermediate products. Where are you? Copper. Oh, that's right. How much electronics are we going to do? Do I just use copper? Am I even ordering copper? Surely I am. I am ordering copper. Do I just make it out of copper plate, or do I order in proper copper cable for this? It's basically going to be for all of the requester lamps that we use as well over time. I think for now we would just make it out of copper plate, which seems bad, but I really can't see how I would use tons of other things. So you should be lamps. Less than, yeah, 10's probably fine. And you should be copper cable. Less than 50's probably fine. Do you do anything else weird? No. So that's fairly straightforward. Okay. That gets rid of that request. That's kind of the intention of to make everything, have it grow every time there's a request that's not currently being satisfied. So yes, now back to the big picture. Okay, so that's our make everything. We are currently looking to we need gold for the module process. Modules are, well, the splinters and things are being grown in here, and the actual modules or module boards are being produced in here. We need gold to advance this any further. To even do the first level modules, we need red circuits. For red, which are going to go up here. For red circuits, we need aluminum or aluminium. So I guess as much as I want to do gold, I really need those red circuits online. So I think we are going to do aluminium next. Is that the only thing that I would need for red circuits? We need to be able to make the electronic circuit board, which I may even export separately so that I can use it in making robots somewhere as well. But yes, otherwise, so aluminium plate, the rest of that we're making, assuming we can make these. These need these, which we are making for green circuits, so not such a problem. And these, which also have nothing that appear to be an issue, so I'm not worried about those components. What about the circuit board? We need phenolic board, which just needs wooden board, which we are making, plus resin, which we can make locally from liquid resin, which we can import. So we can definitely make these boards. Copper and tin, we're making that. Ferric chloride, we do have a supply of that, although it actually had dried up. I'm not sure if I did it on screen or not, but my ferric chloride had completely run out due to too much of the sodium hydroxide. So now it's filling up a titanium chest. In the near future, we're going to have to find a way of exporting all of that. Maybe I can bring in a train here and have it just fill up on sodium hydroxide, because we were making some here as well that's got nowhere to go. That's in an iron chest, which is 2/3 full already. The process will probably stop once gold gets made in... Oh, here we go again. Do we? We have no... Surely you're ordering gold. You are ordering gold. Why is gold not forthcoming? gold ore. This must be gold ore here. You only have 10k. Why is nothing forthcoming? You've got maxed out mineral sludge. You have this stuff. You have this stuff. There must be something. There must be something that has filled up. It's not that. We have 2k. We have a ton of saline water here. I might need to have a excess runoff saline water, and then we can deliver the saline water somewhere else, because this mechanism is not working, perhaps. That doesn't actually seem to be what the problem is or should be. We have no purified water. Why is there no purified water coming in? We have water. This is a top-up valve. Oh, it can't get rid of the saline water. So that's how we go around in a circle. So why can't we get rid of the saline water? The only requirement here is that we can get rid of the salt. Why can we not get rid of the salt? I'm going to have to check that. Where am I? I think I'm fairly close to it, so it's fairly good. Oh. Just got delivered some more. What is the... Oh, we're prepared to take 80k here. That seems a little excessive. I'm going to make that 32k. I don't want to run out, but I also... this is the thing we were looking at before. I also only want so much. So you are able to run if this is greater than 6, but it's not. So how about I make it greater than 4? Huh. Greater than or equal to. So even if it's only one side that's full, well, the other way of doing it would be to make this output to both top and bottom, so it's not just this one. That might actually be slightly better. There we go, and then we can make this... yeah, 4's fine. So then we don't need to do anything down here. We are just exporting salt. So that blocked our new gold process. The old one is very unreliable. Might take a moment for this to sort of flow through the system. Anyway, we'll leave that to it. I'm sure it will recover. That's the gold ore, not the gold plate. So, big picture. Aluminum for red circuit. Then perhaps gold. Washing we need for the limestone so that we can start making glass as well. That's the other side of the big picture. So I'm going to go over to here. Maybe I should get my train. Yeah. Where am I at the moment? I'm over here. All right. Oh, my train's just... Why is my train running around? I thought you had finished everything. Just come up here and pick me up. This one shouldn't even be there. Ah, yes, it should. Of course. Oh, I'm an idiot. ME main. I need to... That station should disable if it's 10 seconds inactivity. Inactivity, 10 seconds. Come back. So I need to make sure that the station disables, actually. Oh, I've taken station names off. You're supposed to disable if there's nothing left. I guess it will do it when it refreshes. Oh, it's stupid train has gone again. This time I'll remember to jump on board. There it is. Okay, now what I want you to do is to whiz me up to here. Okay, thank you very much. Now, I think first up, oh, I probably should have picked up the ME that we were using for green circuits as well. I want to build that. I should check. Actually, maybe I should add pings to these. That would be helpful, because that's quite easy to do. All right, map. There's an outpost station down here that I really should fix up. Go on, finish off all these bits, guys. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. We don't need to worry about the rest of that. I think, yes. Yes, this is my slightly unfinished mineral sludge facility number 4. Oh, we actually should create a requester station here, so that we can recycle this stuff. Let's do that. We'll need one of those. We already have one. One of these, which I should make at... I should make all of those things at the make everything, and just have a stock on me at all times. So this condition is basically if anything is greater than 0, call of train. And this is if trains on the way is less than that call condition, then send the pick up anything train to clear it out. I've got the stuff from there I wanted. I don't have a robo port, so it may be worth my while just popping back into the main base and getting the necessary, there you go, that will be the rubbish train, getting the necessary materials to build a robo port 2 so I can do this properly. As soon as I have red circuits available to make everything, we will start building some of these bot things that I am constantly wanting or needing, even if it's only 1 or 2 at a time. Even if I reuse them, I would still like the ability to have them, and then I can worry about it a little bit less. At least we are getting some red circuits now. It had completely shut off due to the lack of ferric chloride, so yes, at least we are getting some now. Half the stuff they want to give me is not necessarily what I want. Actually, most of it probably is, to be honest. I do need some belts and things, well, the advanced belts. I think I'll come down here until I find somewhere like here that has a stock of red circuits so that I can get a good supply of them. I don't even mind if I get some green, but I don't need it so much. We're trying to build these, which need these. Oh, we don't even have enough steel. I believe this is steel. Okay, I can now build one of those. So if I do that, what am I missing for these? Roboport antennas Mark II. These things. Aluminium plate, okay. You are filling me up with blue belt, that's good. Seem to be filling me up with other stuff that I may not need. Most of that looks useful. Oh, you're stealing this stuff away. Okay, that's nice. Aluminium plate. This is all a bit spread out now, this base. Really showing the cost of doing a main base for this kind of thing. This is the aluminium plate. I guess I could just grab a bit. Now, we needed... Can I even just build it directly? No. It wants to see 5 Roboport antenna array 2. That's those. What else did we need? Roboport hatch door 2. That needs brass. Yes, brass is the other thing that we need to implement. Well, maybe brass and bronze can kind of share. What have you filled me up with, bots? Okay, so can we build one now? We can actually build 2. I only need 1, and I like to have these things as well. So that was that side of things. Can I build these if I need them? Yes, and I don't have any at the moment. Okay, let's build a couple. And with that, I think we can return to our red circuit area. almost halfway through an episode and I'm only just ready to start, really. Hopefully it's not actually going to be that difficult to make some progress here. That's our module facility, such as it is at the moment. I may have underestimated the amount of room that I need for that. I didn't realise there were these module zeros and so ons to complicate things. Okay, what I want to do is the usual, let's come up here a bit, get some something like that. Oh, do I have enough bots for this? Probably not. That's the other thing I've completely forgotten to prepare for. Bother. Maybe what I could do is set it up so that it will bring me some bots. That's actually not a bad idea. What's this one? No. I just want the basic sort of, there we go, the landfill one. Turn off my bots. Now, this is called Star Slayer. So if we were to refresh Star Slayer and add in here, oh, hang on, bots are probably not actually in the list of stuff that it's going to pick up. Why haven't you started picking up any stuff? You must be traveling. Or I put you around the wrong way. I didn't even think, I just slapped you down. I might have to make 2 of these. I guess I keep saying that. You can turn off now. Oh, different name. And that's going to take a while. What I might do is just pause. Do I want to pause? Do I want to maybe just look up what I need for aluminium? Aluminium. Aluminium. I guess the other thing I want to do is go back to the ingots and see if... Aren't we doing this already? Aluminium, here. I'm a dummy. Oh dear. Okay, you are not aluminium. You're going to be something else. Delete. I'll let it build out anyway. Let's go up to red circuits. That's the one that we really need to do. In fact, Do I want to make another outpost station? I probably do. That's fine, that can just finish off. Doesn't matter. We made aluminium way back, and I completely forgot about it. I was looking at the recipe going, hold on, some of this looks a little bit familiar. So that's gold. This one over here is aluminium, which is very handy for our red circuit, in fact. This doesn't alter the fact that I still am short on the bots that I need to use Outpost Builder properly. But there you go. Aluminium. Okay. Right. Let's cover up here a bit. And make a copy of this bit here, which is going to be similar to what we're after, one would think. Let my bots fly. Have I lost half my bots? Awesome. Okay, so red circuits. They're not even going to be called red, are they? Of course they're not. They're normally called advanced. There we go, advanced circuits. The trickiest part possibly is that one, this one, phenolic board. We need wooden boards. There's a lot of things we need in here. Maybe we'll do another direct circuit connection to save endless parade of lamps. Yeah. Might just come over here, make sure we can fill out. Oh, this is really going to get me down. Just having two bots. Okay, that's just nuts. I'm going to get some more bots. I'm going to pause so you don't have to see me run back and come back with the bots, because, yeah, this is just nuts. I may end up having to kill this guy as well. And we're back. And, yeah, that took slightly longer than I'd expected. The bot production, well, we were missing... We didn't have a lot of bots back in the main base. It was making logistic, not the construction ones that I was after, but I'm back up to 50 now, so let's get this done. As far as yeah, we're gonna need to put the next segment in here, because there's no way a train can actually get into this piece. This is a down, right? And this is a west, so we can't actually get a train coming in here unless I add in this piece or the one above it. We already have plans for the processing units to go above it, so I guess pushing up and out is probably worthwhile. Behemoth worm, giant worm, big acid worm. None of these are especially scary yet. When we're getting larger concentrations of the bigger and nastier, but I'm not seeing anything new and nasty. So I guess we can probably handle all this stuff with what we've got. I would like to make some more progress here though. So yeah, in light of what we were after and trying to do. Oh, we don't even have this filled out yet. How remiss. I did also make a RoboPort and a large charging pad. Maybe I could look at slapping this. No, I need to do it myself because there's bugs to kill. What we could do then is, yes, we can get this done. So if we're not doing it this way, which we're not, we need a requester station. I'm going to need to make some space for this requester station. Why am I carrying Quill Noah around? Doesn't look like it's something that's especially useful, nor does this. Wheaton or a Temperate Garden is probably worth carrying. Yeah, the others are probably okay. So you are going to be shall I do the red circuit first? Yes, I guess so. Item equals advanced circuit, color equals blue, resources in, and then close color. There we go. So we'll try and do this properly, or what I'm sort of suggesting is properly based on what I said earlier in regards to the direct circuit connections that we were doing in the Make Everything factory. So we'll run a wire. Actually, speaking of this, I have had an interesting suggestion in that maybe I should refine direct circuit connection so that you'd basically have to use green wire, not any wire. At the moment you can use any wire, but you'd have to use green wire. And you could send a single signal on the red wire that would be interpreted as the second signal. Oh, a train out of fuel. You. How come you didn't go to the refuel stop? You've just been running backwards and forwards until you ran out. Maybe it's something to do with how I set this, that it doesn't let me do the refuel properly. Anyway, that's good to know. You're two directional, so maybe we could use the other side to... Oh no, we can't because... or... Actually, maybe we can. I wonder if I can tell it to come up to me. And I can force it to refuel. There you go. Apparently... no. Apparently not. Apparently not. All right, we'll worry about that later, maybe between episodes. Okay, so red circuits. Part of what we want is phenolic board. That's wooden board plus resin. So first up, wooden board. We will make this minus 16,000. Wooden board. They're in here, aren't they? Wooden board minus 16,000. And the reorder point for the items that we bring in here is probably, I mean, I guess 4,000 would do. So I've got this wrong already. That should be minus 20,000. So there's 4,000 yeah, 4,000 will do. And we divide by 16,000, I guess. So anything wrong sort of combinator. Not much about my strategy has been the textbook version so far. All right, so each divided by, in this case, a positive 16,000 and output each. So that will give you minus 1, and that generates a call for one of these. And these are totally wrong. And given that we need a lot of them, I probably want more of a something more like that, I guess. Oh, and we don't need this. So boards. So to make phenolic boards, we also need resin, which I guess I'm going to come down here and do my liquid stop. In fact, we do have a resin already going into the main base, which is this, although I need this bit as well, which is a little bit different to this side. And this side is both plastic and resin, which is awkward. So maybe we should take this part. Oh, we need to take that part off a matching. Actually, does it matter, or is it basically the same? I guess matters slightly. It's going to be the wrong way, but these are also going to be the wrong way. You're in the wrong place. So all of that didn't really help all that much. Not to worry. We're going to need a requester station here sooner or later, so I can use that to get some sort of sizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's adequate actually, although I'd probably prefer one more. Now, if I go back to here, there's a little bit of stuff here that I don't actually want, but the rest of it I don't mind getting. So let's take away plastic. No. build the plastic, aren't you? Yeah. There we go. So we'll just have to add in a little bit of that stuff. Oh, it's already been ordered. We need a pump. Can I build any? I can build them. Yes, good. The Make Everything should have really done that for me, but never mind. So here we are. That will enable us to make the phenolic boards. Now I am thinking of building these. It is that board that I use in robots, isn't it? Flying robot frame, construction. The brains use those circuit boards, so do level 2 brains. Level 3 uses the superior circuit board. And level 4 uses the multi-layer circuit board. The thing is, I don't know how many... I mean, I know I need a number of these robots even just for the SpaceX components when we finally get there. And... is it such a chore to build these everywhere we need them? So I'd have to build those ones, and those ones, and those ones where I build robots. Phenolic board, but the ingredients, well, for that are not terrible. I guess I really only need the one just red circuits out of here. I don't really need to have the boards come out. Is that where I'm getting to? There must be many, many more that I use directly for the red circuits. I only need a handful for robots. Alright, so phenolic boards are wooden boards plus resin. And we're going to want... Oh, how many phenolic boards do we need in the finished product? That's 1 per those. So it's still 1, and red circuits are 2 boards, so it's 2. So if I wanted to get up to, or at least say even a red belt, I'd need 2 red belts. I'd need 60 of these per second. They craft at 4 per second. So I'd need 15 machines, or if I was using the good electronic machines, then it would be it is time to set up our outpost station, so I don't have to jump through these mathematical hoops. Okay. Outpost station. This time I think we have everything basically oriented correctly. Do I have an outpost station, or do I need to make a new one? Maybe I need to make a new one. Which probably then means I need a new ghost reader as well. What are you ordering, dude? Yeah. Fine, whatever. You can have half my bots. Now, what I want to do... I don't need that. Let's get rid of some of these things. I can always get that again. Don't need that. And what's this one? Okay, don't need that either. make sure we have some space. So what I want is, I want some of these blue circuit machines delivered to me. So maybe I'll just copy a row of these. It's not what I'm going to produce, but if that is there and I tell this to refresh, good, it's going to come and bring me 40 of them, which is kind of what I need. Oh, except I forgot from not so long ago how we ran out of fuel. So much for that grand idea. Yeah. Okay, we're coming up to 50 minutes also, so I think, oh my goodness, why is this? Oh, we have an issue here, obviously, with signaling. We need one of these, like here. And here. You need to back up, dude. Oh, we need some more signals in here as well. I've already got one there. That looks to be it. All right. So yes, our mission of doing red circuits. Well, I guess we achieved aluminium because we already had it, but not such a good progress on the red circuits per se. We'll get there soon. Now I'm assuming there's probably some fuel on the other side, although it might be almost empty as well. Well, you should have stuff now, but why? I don't know how to make that work with all the signals that we have to have already. It's like we need another color wire. What? Oh. Oh, and down here clearly needs some signals as well. Yeah, you have fuel. Now, I need you to go to refuel. Refuel. Inactivity, 5 seconds. Let's go. And combinator working perfectly to tell it to pick up from there. What's not working so well is the fact that we ran out of material coming in And so you're not actually completely full, but that's okay. Yeah, I might just let this travel to where it's going, because then it's going to pick up those 40 things for me and take me back to red circuits. And then we can resume next episode and get red circuits done. Yeah, you don't have that stuff. Trying to top me up. Pretty sure this landfill is just to change the colour of some of the landfill. Oh, we must be out of red circuits down here. So the problem is actually even worse. Alright. It's pointless going now. I'll sort this out between episodes. I need to get some more red circuits so we can build these things so that I can build the red circuits so then it can start building them itself. Blah, 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 blah. Net result, we're not even going to achieve this minor thing. So thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.